Bren's such a likeable character. What's this week been like for him, and where is he at? Do we know about this operation yet?
He's actually seeing the surgeon this evening. He's got a meeting at an appointment at 5 o'clock, I think it is today, to go and find out what the next course of action is. So I'm not going to sort of preempt anything on that. We have an idea what we think it'll be, but we've just got to wait for a specialist to confirm it all. It's a tough one for Bren. It seemed such an innocuous situation that he was in, where somebody lands on him and he's opened up his knee. And he said at the time it actually felt bad, but you just never know with things like that. So he seems okay at the moment. I think probably the reality of where he's at will probably hit him once he hears for definite from the surgeon what's required. And as I've said with Joel and with Josh, with their cruciate injuries that they've had, it's up to us as a group of staff and as a football club to make sure we give them the best attention that we possibly can.
Out with the operation, if it doesn't go ahead and it's just treatment, it's still a fair old period out for the boy.
Oh yeah, he's looking at a number of months out at least. And I was going to say what could and couldn't happen. There's no point me preempting it. No, he's in a position where he's going to see a surgeon. Whatever the surgeon decides, he's got a good few months ahead of him where he's got to get himself right. And as I said earlier, we've just got to make sure we look after him, and I know that the rest of the players will. He's a strong personality that hopefully will be able to deal with this setback.
Well done, Amari, on the timing. Was his feet on the ground this morning? Was he floating on a cloud?
Yeah, he's in a good place. I mean, it's perfect how it's worked out. I mean, he trained on Monday, and he said his partner was already getting quite regular contractions. So I spoke to him and said that I wasn't going to play him in the game at Gretna because I didn't feel as though he needed that as a distraction. It's not ideal for him. So I said I wanted him to come in and train on Tuesday, get a good session in his legs, and then have Wednesday with the rest of the players off to spend some time at home. And Tuesday morning we got the call that she was in proper labour, and he was there for it all. So fantastic timing. I actually sent a message to him on Wednesday to say, let me know what your plans are, where you want to go and how you want to deal with it, because it's a massive thing for a family to get first child. And I didn't know where his head was going to be, whether he wanted to stay at home, but he said, no, I want to be in Thursday, I want to be considered for the game at the weekend. So he's trained, he wants to come with us, which is absolutely brilliant for us. And I know that his partner's got some help at home as well, which is always good.
You know about Joel, Josh and Toby. Where are we at? The first thing I heard this morning was Dev. I'm taking he's back and feeling well.
Yep, Dev again, he's... So it was COVID that he had, but he trained. He ran on his own on Monday afternoon. He felt okay. He did 2 runs at home on Tuesday, another one on Wednesday on his own, and he's come back in. He's now negative, so we're happy to get him back into the group. He's trained really well today, so no issues there. So again, he's another addition, another new signing, because he only signed his contract last week. He's another new signing that comes into the group for the weekend.